The Auditor General is this evening standing by her report, which highlighted several weaknesses in the management of the Rural Agricultural Development Authority's Farm Road Program. At yesterday's Public Accounts Committee, RADA officials said they disagreed with some of the findings of the report, but Pamela Monroe-Ellis is not backing down. The Auditor General report, which was tabled in Parliament in October, noted that RADA could not distinguish between farm roads and parochial roads, which are managed by municipal corporations. The report also noted that there were questionable decisions in relation to priority lists for roads to be rehabilitated. Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Darren Spence, argues that he does not quite agree with some of the findings.
It's a little bit beyond how we view it. We are able to distinguish between the roads, and the criteria used for selecting farm roads has to do with a range of things such as the production levels in the area, the amount of farmers to be affected.
But the Auditor General shot back, arguing that there is a difference between what is said and what evidence is provided.
Whereas it is easy to provide representation verbally about a system that exists or should exist. As an auditor, I cannot act on verbal representation. I have to be provided with evidence. Because once I accept information from the auditee, I am in essence suggesting that this system is in place.
Mrs. Monroe-Ellis also argued that previous responses from RADA to her office did not indicate any disagreement with the audit findings.
There is a reason why we provide entities with draft reports, and even when they are updated, we provide them with the update before it is tabled, because they are given an additional opportunity to say that we disagree and why we disagree.
RADA says maybe its response was not as clear as it would have liked, but the agency insists that it has a system for the selection of roads to be rehabilitated. At the same time, the chairman of RADA argues that it is now becoming difficult to tell what is a farm road from a parochial road.
What's happening over time is that parochial roads are now serving farming communities, and that overlap is creating a new situation and scenario for us in selecting roads to repair, to serve farmers. So we're finding that more often a parochial road is becoming, quote unquote, a farm road in an expanded consideration. And that's why we're seeking to have a new definition that will encompass.
He says RADA will have to put policies in place to ensure roads that serve farmers are rehabilitated.